I'm going to be showing everybody how to make a winged eyeliner. I use a liquid eyeliner. I've already done my eyebrows, and typically the first step is going to be to put your moisturizer on. I know everybody has different brands and specific kinds that work best for them. I've been using sunscreen recently, especially with it being the summertime and being so bright outside. I've been using sunscreen. But honestly, it don't hurt to use sunscreen year round. Even on days when it's cloudy and overcast, don't hurt to use sunscreen. So, we have our brows and everything done, and we have our moisturizer on. So, after you take it out, it's kind of like a paintbrush tip, and you're gonna kind of wipe some of the excess off on the lid right there. And then you're gonna go right here in this corner. You're just gonna kind of come out. That should be, we'll make it a little bit longer. Yeah, about that should be good. I'm gonna clean that up a little bit. That's not the straightest line. All right, that looks a bit better. So, oops, that's all right, we can fix that. But we have our initial line, and after we do this, we're gonna go from this outer part. That's where our tip is gonna be. And we're just gonna kind of brush out. Like that. And after we do that, we can go here and come outwards a little more, just so that way that the tip or the end is a bit sharper at the point. And I have like a little bit more hooded eyes. Depending on your eye shape, you may do eyeliner a little bit differently. Because my eyes are hooded, this is how I do them. But you're just gonna keep pulling it in, making a little triangle. Like this. Then I'm gonna go in and just grab a little bit more product off the top that we wiped off earlier. After that, we're just gonna start filling it in. This is the easy part. Just gonna brush it on in there. Alright. It doesn't have to be perfect right now. We're just trying to get that filled in. All right, now that we have most of it filled in, we're gonna go in and we're gonna go over the lid a little bit. And I'll usually go about right here, like in the middle. And it's never gonna be perfect initially. So after we do that, we're still good. Now we're gonna bring out this top line up here a little bit more. I'm gonna shake this a little bit just so the product can mix up. Because sometimes it will get a little inconsistent, especially if it's not new. Alright, I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna fill this whole piece in. Then we're gonna go back up here and we're just gonna try connecting. Clean that up a little bit. But now we're gonna connect these two. All right, we're almost done. Now we're just going kinda pull that out a little bit on the top. And you see I've still got like a little spot right there when I open my eyes, so we're gonna pull this in to get rid of that. All right. And this is like, you know, the outer part of our eye. That's basically how I do it for the most part. Like I said, your eye shape could be different than mine, and you could do eyeliner a little bit differently, because I do this top piece right here just because my eyes are hooded. So when I'm naturally resting them, it looks concise. But other people who don't have hooded eyes would just more so do, like, they would start it the same way that I did, but they would just go, it would all be consistent, and they wouldn't have this thing on the top. And after we do the outer part, we're going to do our inner corner, and this part's pretty easy. We're just going to start like where our tear duct is right here, and we're just going to brush upwards. We don't want to go too far from the tear duct. Let's bring it up to about right there. And then just gonna bring it down. And pretty much just gonna form another triangle on the side of our eye. I'm filling it in just a little. And then after we've done this, the very end of that line that we just drew, we're going to start there and we're going to come backwards until we get about right here on the eye. All right, now I'm going to fill that in. All right, there we have it. That's pretty much it. Obviously this takes practice, especially with liquid eyeliner. It's easy to mess up, but with practice, and also make sure you keep some makeup remover and a Q-tip close by, this is a pretty easy eyeliner look. I hope you guys learned something and enjoyed the video. Thank you.